Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, this is... Of course, you already know what it is, man. It's the reaction to Pop the Balloon, episode 21, or Find Love. Let's get into it. We got it. Yeah, you got it. Shout out to O'Shea Do Jasmine.
We did get 2 pop balloons.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how that happened. I haven't watched this at all. Let me see. I'm not trying to see each one of these. No, she looks bogus. Hell no. We already starting out wrong, man. No.
Hello, everyone.
She looks like a grandmother in the face already. You already...
Welcome
Hold on, let me turn this down. My bad. Let me get everything right. Okay.
back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around, we've got some beautiful single ladies. Make some noise, ladies.
Beautiful, huh? Now that last one on the end, not the last one, the one in the all white, or with the jeans, and I think that's the one with the annoying voice. That was on the one with the all purple. I think that's her. But no.
Woo!
Yeah, that's her.
All right, so we are going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come around this corner, if he's your type, he checks all of your check boxes, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, anything he says, or maybe just really not feeling his fit, whatever it is, go ahead and pop your balloon if you aren't feeling him at all. Okay, are we ready? Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
This is a strange looking bunch. Look at these people. This is a strange looking bunch already. The first one, she's cool, but that's augmentations.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Troy, and I'm 33 years old with a baby face.
All right, Troy, what do you do?
I'm a family nurse practitioner with over 7 years experience, and I also recently started my own company, Hotline Health. It's a telemedicine company geared towards men, but I'm qualified to help everyone. Okay. And I just love being an entrepreneur and helping the community, and that's what I do.
Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Mainly, I love to travel. Mainly, of course, experiences. Either in the Caribbean or Italy. I just love new experiences. I'm spontaneous. I'm also an adrenaline junkie, so either from hang gliding, scuba diving, river rafting, jet ski, and then basic also like basketball and just eating, nice cuisines.
Nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for, first and foremost, a Christian woman. Mainly, love God. Another plus is if she does attend church regularly, like I do, and also if she can hold a note. I love to sing, and so
how you gonna show up in all white, but you don't like Jesus? The white devil is real.
Maybe do a little duets, would be nice.
Okay.
And go from there. And
the baddest one, yeah, she's an adult film. Or she's an adult entertainer of some sort.
Someone that has a caring spirit and just a sweet person.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A sweet person.
Mainly someone
like attracts like, huh?
Who smokes, and just not a pleasant attitude, and someone who can just be peaceful, but also loves to try new things and just have fun.
Okay. All right. Well, we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right, definitely.
All right, come on. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
The second lady, I don't know if she's a lady, but the second female, her body's crazy, though.
Hi, baby face. My name is Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Okay.
And Layla Elise, what do you do?
I am a real estate investor, and I also just got into project management.
Awesome.
Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
That doesn't mean anything.
So I really love your demeanor.
Okay, thank you.
Very calm, very welcoming. I feel very comfortable.
Appreciate it.
Unfortunately, we just don't align in terms of like the church,
Okay. That's fair.
I am an adrenaline junkie too.
Okay.
But yeah, the church, that's a big thing we wouldn't align on. I think that's very foundational. It's very important.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
All right, I respect it,
Them
definitely.
chi-chis.
Now, is Layla Lee someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. She's beautiful. I love the color she has, and it complements her well.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we did get one more down over here.
We
Let's head on
already
over
know what
there.
that means.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Kendra, I'm 29.
All right, nice to meet
Kendra,
you.
what do you do?
Nice to meet you. I work in sports. I'm the head of a marketplace for an NIL network.
She was on here before.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not aligned religiously, but you're dressed so nice,
Appreciate
so
it.
attractive.
Thank you so much.
And now, is Kendra someone that's your type?
I'm not.
Yes, definitely. I like the accessories she has, and I see she has style with the white shoes, so definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. All right, so we do still have quite a few
Nah,
balloons
it
left
should-
unpopped.
nah.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask these ladies a question, just to help you narrow it down. See
You
who's
got
more your
them
type.
meaty ones
Definitely.
on,
So,
man.
what would you say is one interesting or unique thing about yourself?
Okay, let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age first.
Hi, babyface. I'm Serena, and I'm
Can't
29.
think of nothing original.
Serena, what do you do?
I work a regular 9 to 5. I drive coach buses, and also I'm a full-time student for pre-nursing.
Awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nursing connection.
She from the
Her
Midwest.
question was, what's something unique about yourself?
Correct. Yeah. Unique or interesting about yourself.
Something interesting is that I shoot pool, and I work out 5 to 6 days a week.
Okay.
So,
Definitely the
That's
fitness.
decent.
yeah.
Let's go right on over here. Your name and age.
Jordan, I'm 27.
Awesome. Nice to meet
Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a therapist and I also own a small business.
you. Great.
What kind of
You wanna just
therapist
go ahead
and
and
what
answer
kind
his
of small
question?
business?
Yeah, so aside from being a therapist, I'm really, really into herbalism.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
hell
actually
no.
working towards becoming a registered herbalist, and I think that's
A
pretty
registered herbalist.
interesting.
Awesome.
No.
What's going over here?
She one of them
Your name and
crystal
age.
tarot cards.
My name is Candy, and I'm 29.
Hello.
Candy.
Candy, what do you do?
I am an HR professional, and I am also a travel advisor.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you want to just answer his question.
Absolutely. So, one interesting thing about me is that I love travel as well.
Okay.
So I think that's one of the things that we could really connect on is just being able to travel. And I truly believe in living life and not just existing. So
Definitely,
I think that's
100%.
important to really experience life.
sure.
So, yeah.
Totally agree.
What's going over here?
She got a
Your
funny
name and
face
age.
though.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And
Tenacious.
Tanisha, what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent and a part-time server.
Okay.
A real estate agent and you work at Applebee's. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't. She is built like, and she does look like Jack Black in the face. But she might be a beautiful personality having woman. So I don't want to discount her just because, of the obvious things.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So one interesting thing about me is that I actually like anime.
Okay.
And
You look like you like anime.
and also
That's a
pretty
red
nerdy
flag.
things.
That's a
from,
red
like,
flag.
Lord of the Rings as well.
Cool. Cool.
Oh.
Everybody likes what they like. Yeah.
So that's what I like.
No.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's go on to our last
We
lady
didn't
over
want
here.
that.
Your name
Pop
and
her
age.
balloon.
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet. I'm 26 years old. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and
Of
something
course.
interesting about me is I do modeling, acting, and music.
That's not
I
interesting.
love
That's
all
normal.
things beauty. I'm actually getting a degree in that.
Have you ever heard
I
of
love helping
Insta?
people, making them feel beautiful.
Wait a minute. You're getting a degree in helping women lie better to men?
I love all things beauty. I'm actually getting a degree in that.
A degree in what? Deception? She got a deception degree.
I love helping people, making them feel beautiful,
She got her master's in lying.
and understand
That's
that
not good.
health and beauty and wellness is a commitment. Self-care is really
Yes,
important.
important for
I
sure.
do understand, and I love that you like to travel, and I like the way that you carry yourself as well.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Let's head on back. Let's head on back. All right. So I am going to now hand you a pick.
Okay.
It is time to pop these
She got
ladies'
her bachelor's in bullshit.
balloons. So let me.
Watch all the clips, and now it's my turn.
It's your turn. Yes, yes, it is.
All right. I think he's going to pop. Let me see. It's easier for me to predict the females than the dudes. And he has on, hearts on his shoes. So I would have to say This second woman, she really likes him. I think they would make a beautiful couple, but the second lady, the one in the orange, and then maybe the last woman with the balloon.
Okay, so I am going to have you pop. Let's go with one balloon.
Just one balloon?
Based off of what?
Yeah. The last one or the lady in the orange.
See what you've heard, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Didn't you talk to Martin Luther Aaron Moses, man? I be seeing stuff. I mean, I seen the unseen, man.
Okay, all right. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Because she looks like Saul Williams in the face. That's why. Excuse me. Because she just, it just, no. You want to wake up to that every day? I'm not saying that she's, I'm just saying though.
I love her style, the black, mainly
facial expressions,
just physical
she's
attraction.
Little.
Okay.
No booty, no tip.
But yeah, I love the hair, the color, everything.
The fake hair. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Let's head on
She
back.
got some very weird
Okay,
mannerisms.
go ahead and ask our beautiful ladies another question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you was to describe yourself / your personality as an animal, what would it be?
If that's not the weirdest question, bro. Real. Why would you ask that?
Wow. Let's start down there and then move back. All right, let's start with you.
What's she gonna say? I'm a lion. Watch.
I think that I would be a cheetah.
A cheetah, some kind of cat.
I feel like I am majestic and kind of fast in a way.
All right.
And yeah.
Good.
So for me, I would say probably a bird.
A bird, okay.
Because I feel like I have a free spirit, and I mentioned before, I really like to enjoy life, so I would say a bird.
Definitely like that answer.
If any of these women say anything reptilian or like a snake, guys, I don't know about a lot, but I know a lot about this. If they say a serpent or anything like a reptile, maybe even a frog, that's a red flag. One of them are going to say it, though. Watch.
I would say a lioness because the lions are known to be the king of the jungle. Mm-hmm. But if you know anything about them as creatures, the woman
is the one that's the hunter. And she's the one that brings all the nourishment. And watch.
Actually, really, the homestead for them. So
that's a red flag too.
I would say I'm a cat, and
that's the one
a cat
for him.
because cats are very independent.
No.
They love to sleep and love to eat. I love sleep and I love eating, and also cats sometimes need their space, but they come and they're very affectionate and they come up under you. So I'm pretty much like a cat.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, it is time to pop another balloon.
And I would say, can I answer it too?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and hear yours.
Yeah, I would say that for me it would be more of like a bear. I am a leader. Pretty much, I'm also a nurturer, especially being in the healthcare field, and also being strong and powerful to even protect the home and my loved ones. So yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, so off of these responses you've heard, let's go ahead and pop one of those balloons.
Oh, yup. Damn, I didn't even have the chance, but yup, her right there. The bird. The free bird. You should pop the lion.
Just
though.
one.
Just one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because her face is... God, yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, why did we end up popping hers?
She's a plate cleaner and that booty.
I think I love all the responses so far. Definitely, I think the compatibility, especially with the anime and the things, I think just it wouldn't gel well with me. But I love your smile. I love the pearls. And yes, I just think off of the vibe.
I think it's because she looks like Peter Griffin in the face, but I'm glad that he didn't say that. But yeah, totally understandable.
All right, and now why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think that he has a really nice style. His career is really intriguing, and I would love to learn more about it. Yeah. Thank you.
And her hair.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we do have 3.
Her hair. Look, notice she's one of the only few women that don't have, like a lot of these women, or 2 of these women, 3 of these women. I don't remember what the lady to the other side, her hair looks like, but no, she's a plate cleaner, number 1. She does look like what's that guy's name? She does look like I'll Google this, but yeah.
3 ladies left. Let's have you ask one final question.
One final question.
Probably like, man, I came with 2.
Can I check my notes real quick?
You have notes?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, he came
This
ready.
nigga came prepared, man. Gang, man, this is successful, man. This is a successful guy.
Okay.
This is a man with a plan, man. Yeah.
Let's check
First
those
come,
notes.
first
See,
serve.
he said, I'm finding my match today.
Sorry.
Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong. That's who she looks like in the
Okay,
face.
2-part question.
Okay.
Well, what are some qualities you look for in a partner? And what do you feel are some elements for a successful relationship?
Okay.
That's not a 2-part question. That's 2 different questions.
Right on over here.
Manipulator.
Some qualities I would look for in a partner is a man that's considerate, number 1. A man who has some sort of relationship with a woman figure in his life. Okay. That shows me that, you understand women and femininity. Somebody who is loving, who loves affection, a leader, a man with a plan. I love intentional man. And the second part was
Qualities of a partner?
important things for a relationship.
Correct, yeah.
Communication, but comprehension along with communication, because you can have great communication within a relationship all day.
True.
But it's about, do you understand me when I'm talking, or do I understand you?
Dude, her body is, she got a cool little body, man, with the skin tone and all of that, man. Yeah. Okay.
When you're talking, if it's something that bothers you, cannot bring that to you, or can you bring it to me, and without arguing. And not every disagreement is an argument, so we're able to disagree.
Oh, wait a minute. What did you just say? Did you just communicate that you like to argue with a nigga, but you don't want him to say nothing back?
Or can you bring it to me, and without arguing?
No.
Cannot bring that to you.
Oh, wait.
Understand me when I'm talking, or do I understand you when you're
wait.
all day?
True.
But it's about, do you understand me when I have great communication within a relationship all day?
True.
But it's about, because you can have great communication within a relationship.
My bad, chat. Look, hold on. Let me just run it back to make sure that she wasn't trying to foreshadow her need to argue with a nigga.
Intentional man.
Mm-hmm.
And the second part was
Qualities of a partner?
important things for a relationship.
Correct.
Right.
Communication, but comprehension along with communication, because you can have great communication within a relationship all day.
True.
But it's about, do you understand me when I'm talking, or do I understand you when you're talking? If it's something that bothers you, cannot bring that to you, or can you bring it to me, and without arguing. And not every disagreement is an argument, so we're able to disagree with each other.
Love that, yeah.
All right, let's hear from.
Okay. So that doesn't necessarily mean that she's an argumentative person, but are you going to be able to interpret what I'm saying without you? Well, that's more so understanding that man's boundaries, and really that's up to you, because you can only control you and he can only control himself. So if you have any if you don't really feel what's going on, if that doesn't sit right with you, there's nothing he can really do about that until you communicate that message. But it really depends on how you deliver that. So, kind of sounds like if I say something to you, are you going to interpret that as an argument? That's not how, it's not about how a man interprets what you say. It's not about, it's more so because you are a female. It is about how you say it, and it's about what you say. It's about the facts you present and how you communicate it outside of what you say verbally. It's about, are you going to be disrespectful, or are you going to be factual, or are you going to start doing things that go against what has been agreed upon that should not be done. So it is what it is. I'm kind of on the fence about what she said.
Yeah.
Okay. So
because the purpose for me saying that is because communication is something that's universal. So if you have to bring up communication, that means that you've been in situations where communication was an issue. And a lot of times, we'll go back to that later.
For emotional intelligence
Okay.
in a man,
That's
and I know that's a
same.
very common phrase, and I think it's misused a little bit. Obviously, it's about understanding your partner, but I also think a component that a lot of people miss is understanding your own emotions and being able to articulate those and control them. So emotional intelligence on both of those levels.
Yes.
I also look for a man whose manhood is not grounded in anything external. Right?
Okay.
I want a man who is confident in his manhood and who he is,
Yes.
regardless of me or anybody else. And then I think, to answer your second question, what's important to me in a relationship is obviously communication, both ways, and also the ability to, again, communicate how you're feeling in a productive way.
Yes.
And then secondly, an ambitious man, right?
And Okay, so I like what she said to an extent. Well, let me just
not intimidated by an ambitious woman. I'm a traditional woman, right? And I find that a lot of traditional men, although I am looking for a traditional man, they often are intimidated by an ambitious woman. So
Yes.
Well, no man is intimidated by any form of woman unless they think or can deduce that this woman is going to be destructive by being masculine. Because all masculine women are destructive to a truly masculine man, because that's just how nature works. So for someone to say that I'm looking for emotional intelligence, and a lot of men don't understand what emotional intelligence means, I'm not exactly sure if that's what she said, but that's what I'm getting from what she said. So as far as if you go into studying leadership theory, what we have to understand about emotional intelligence and the greatest strength as far as being a leader is empathy. Empathy is not catering to one side, but being true to what is actually presented. So you can't use your own emotions or your own opinions or your own situation to dictate whether or not a person has empathy. You have to be able to look at the whole picture. So a lot of people like to present a situation and then take away the empathy of a person because they don't get their way. They don't actually get, they don't, how can I say this? Because they're not catered to in the situation. So they try to present that the person is not being empathetic because they're not the winner in the situation. So when people try to say, I'm looking for a person that's empathetic, a person that has emotional intelligence, that doesn't necessarily, but just like I just presented, the biggest component of leadership theory and emotional intelligence is empathy. And a lot of people do understand that empathy is very important, and they try to twist that around and say, well, you're not empathetic, you're trying to gaslight me, you're trying to do this, they're trying to take your empathy away from you just because they feel like they have a lot of emotional intelligence, when that's not necessarily the case. So just because somebody might say that you need to study emotional intelligence, you need to study that, bro, it's all based on empathy and being able to connect with people and being able to stay humble and being able to connect with people on an energetic as well as an instinctual level. A lot of people like to tell people that they are not empathetic or not emotional intelligent because you're not doing what they want you to do. So that's kind of a red flag.
Got it.
And our last girl here.
Yes. So some of the things that I look for in a man is definitely compatibility. I want to be able to have a friend, first and foremost, in a
We're
relationship.
not friends.
So definitely compatibility. I also look for qualities, someone who has a relationship with God. So you mentioned being in church and those types of things. I do a lot of mentoring and tutoring of children, and I also am very active in the church community as well. And then also emotional intelligence. So one that has already been mentioned, but for me that's really huge because I want someone who is able to understand my emotions as a woman, understand my emotions as your partner.
Yes.
I'm
But
not
also
partners
understand
either.
your own emotions and how to regulate those in conversations or conflict and things like that. So in a relationship, I think
See, that's another manipulate. I'm not saying these women are trying to manipulate this dude, but it's like, it's at the end of the day, I want you to be able to regulate your own emotions. Okay, think of it like this. I want you to be able to regulate your emotions. See me, I'm the type of person where I think of the worst case scenario. So if somebody were to say, I want you to be able to regulate your emotions, that's what I do every day. That's why I'm still alive. I'm a black man. I'm over the age of 25. I've been having a car. I have my own business. I've been. Why I can do that? Why is it so important to you? What have you been damaged by? What have you been interacting with where you have to voice that I'm supposed to be able to be an adult? Like, you're really just telling me to be an adult. Why is that something that you feel like you have to voice to me? Number one, where have you come from where you have been interacting with all these men where you feel like you have to tell me that I should be someone who should be able to regulate my own emotions? That's something that should be expected. That's literally like me saying, well, what do I look for in a woman? I look for a woman, that has nipples, that has a nose. Like, nigga, of course I have emotional regulation. I'm a man. Like, what are you talking about? You feel me?
biggest thing is definitely emotional intelligence and communication. So again, comprehending is one thing, and being able to communicate
They're
is
not
another.
even thinking
So
about their
it's,
own
you know,
thoughts.
both go hand in hand for me. Yeah.
Being a man, being an adult.
Definitely.
Ooh, those are good responses.
They are. They came with the heat.
Yes, they did. All right.
Hey, pick the one with the colorful dress. I like her.
So you do have to pop one of their balloons,
me.
unfortunately.
Oh, He's gonna pop the one in the middle because she seems a little masculine. The orange. No, you take it,
All right. Damn. Her balloon.
So
the one with the
body.
body.
I love the color. I love the dress.
Thank you.
Mainly just out of the 3 remaining, I just feel like I'm more gravitating to them too.
No, that
but
was
I do
the
love the
one.
eye contact you gave when you're answering questions and things like that. All of those small key things to pay
Damn.
attention to.
Right.
He gonna pick the light skin one. You tweaking, shorty. Phone
Why did you have your balloon and pop for him?
She got the.
He's a very handsome guy. Carries
got the
himself well and
watermelons.
speaks really well as well. So,
Appreciate it.
and I love the outfit. I love for my man to have, some nice.
She called you her man, bro. Pick her, give her shit back, man.
Classic
What
one.
you
So,
doing, bro?
Appreciate it.
yeah.
All right, our 2 remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? Okay, let's start right
Of
here.
course.
I actually wanted to ask you to define in your own terms what it means to be
Submission.
a man, but since you already mentioned your religion, what does it mean to be a God-led man?
God-led man, definitely. So for starters, without Christ, where would we be? And so
She's
mainly
masculine,
for me
cuz.
growing up in the church, but as well as I've seen how God's hand has moved and blessed me along different trials that I've been through. And so using him as the leader in everything that I do, in decisions that I make, and maybe trips I want to go on, or business ventures. And so with prayer and fasting sometimes, that's where I get the guidance. And so I see that is really important, and so, I don't hate on anyone else who likes to do it on their own way, but I know with me, God is important, and without Christ in my life, that I wouldn't be the level I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Any questions
Nah, dude, she's too masculine.
here?
She's too masculine.
I have a lot of questions, but
Nah, if you're not gonna pick her, cuz pick her on the set, bro.
it's what do you like to do for fun?
He already said that bit. Excuse me. You don't listen, baby. You already disqualified, baby.
So,
But still pick her though. Even though she wasn't paying attention, she was probably looking at something else. Man.
like I mentioned,
Pick her, bro.
adrenaline, but so on a simple level, things of singing, doing a karaoke, sometimes playing board games, going to participating in a dance class, say like a Zumba or a hip hop class. And so I'm definitely loving
Nigga said
to
Zumba?
switch things up. And so I don't
Switch.
like just a boring, stagnant life. And, there's beauty in all things. And so, yeah, those are a few things to list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you go out at all or anything like that?
He
as
just
far as,
said that
like,
you're
the
not
social
listening,
life?
baby.
Oh, yes, yeah. A few of my family and friends label me as a social butterfly.
Okay.
And so, yes, I am more outside than not.
She's just got turned out. Look at the lady in the orange. She don't even want you. You got to pick her now, nigga. You should have picked her.
A day when I'm in 24
tweaking,
hours, like
man.
that's not me. And so
Okay.
I'm all for the social events and sometimes even planning things outside or even church related too.
Okay.
Where is he from?
Ooh, y'all came with all the heat today. All right, it is time to
Bro, if you pick,
pop one of their
don't pick Simba, bro. She said she was a lion, bro.
balloons. Who are we
Pick
gonna
the bird, man. The bird.
Yeah,
The
that's a good
bird.
Just on
Pick the bird.
where they live. That's all.
Okay, let's do that. That's a simple enough one. All right, where do you live?
I'm actually nomadic, so I like to become a therapist.
No, nigga. You said you nomadic. What does that mean? You homeless? This motherfucker. She said she was nomadic. You know what rhymes with nomadic? Nomadic.
But I work fully remote.
Okay.
So
Oh, so she could be. Nah.
I travel wherever I plan on living. I'm currently staying in Texas,
Okay.
but that'll only be for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
Nah. That's
What do you
she's
say?
untrustworthy.
So I am in North Carolina, Charlotte, North
Hey.
Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
He's gonna
As
pick
well,
her.
yeah.
Don't pick the
Where are
lion
you?
ass.
I'm based out of
Atlanta.
Phoenix now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
originally
cool.
from New York, but I'm here now for the past few years.
In New York.
Okay.
That nigga from what's it called?
Okay, with that
Syracuse.
information, who we popping?
He's gonna pick the lion, bro.
One key question. It'll be quick. No, it's not actually a question. Well, it's more
Nigga, you a man. Just ask it. You don't need her permission.
a statement, please.
Okay.
Please.
I have.
Oh yeah, pick her, bro. You should do good. Gang.
Yes, never mind that. I was just gonna say that I have a son. That's all. If it was a deal
You got
breaker
a
for anybody.
son?
But that's it.
Was he born
Okay.
with them little
We do.
shoes? he
I'll
got
come
on?
back. Actually, no. Let's go here first, then we'll go to her.
Okay.
So why do we end up popping?
Come on, I gotta pee. Let's get it.
I understand there's a lot of beautiful women up here, but I
No,
feel like
there's
when you
not.
get narrowed down to two, I want an intentional man. I want you to be able to choose
Pretty
what's
masculine.
best for you. So
That's fair. Yeah, I was just mentioning that I had a son. That's all. But yeah, that's fine.
That wasn't a question, nigga.
Okay, so now he did say he has a son. Is that a deal breaker for you?
No. How old is your son?
18 months.
18 months? Nigga, what you doing on the side of your son? You got an 18-month-old son? Nigga, what was you doing, bro? You couldn't make it even 19 months. You could what you broke up with her after he probably didn't even know her, bro. Man, and he said he was from where? Pop the balloon. You going home, nigga. All alone.
Yeah, that might be just kind of young.
Yeah, and that's
That's
fair.
not
That's why I
kind of
wanted to
young,
mention.
nigga.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker.
I don't have a problem with the
You
kids, but
said
I just
18 months. You should have said a year, bro. You tweaking.
I just don't do the baby mama.
Shoulda said
drama.
one.
And I don't know that you have any of that.
I was previously married for 11 years, but yeah, there is no
Okay,
toxicness.
okay.
But I just
Yeah,
wanted to mention
yeah.
that.
Toxic, nigga. Nigga, if you on a dating show and you got an 18 and you say 18 months, nigga, I never said 18 months. Why not have 2 children? You think oh yeah, my son's 23. No, he's about to be 2. No, my son's 16 months. He's 1. What's wrong with you? The fact that you said 18 months and you already had the kind of, presentation that you have with your representation, you already seem a certain type of way. I'm not gonna say it. You're saying it. Nah, bro. You shouldn't even told her that until probably like 3 months from now, bro. You tweaking, bro.
Just seems really young, though.
It's very young. It doesn't seem young.
I understand. No
This
judgment.
nigga can't even see
That's
6
why I wanted
feet
to
past
pop.
his face. This nigga could barely even walk.
Okay.
This nigga's been walking for what? Your son has only been walking. A son? Well, thank you. His son has only been walking for like 3 months, bro. That wasn't. You didn't even have to say all of that.
We almost had her.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I wanted to
Yeah.
definitely make sure everyone understood.
Right.
I mean, I had a little song to sing from a match too as well, but I don't have one. So
All right, man. Like I said, I gotta pee, and I don't even want to keep speaking. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang. We the bang together, man. Life's in the breath. Pray for this man, man. He going through it though. Breathe it in. Peace, gang. Sheesh.